As the features of Topspin are about to be revealed in the coming weeks, coming days, I thought now would be the perfect time to either try and predict or time to put across features that you, me, everybody wants to see in the game. And yeah, let's get to it. With all the features I mentioned, put down in the comments what you guys think about them, and if I've missed some that you want people to know about, also put them in to let the people know. Career mode. This is going to be the most important mode in Topspin 2K25 by far. It's going to be the mode that we're going to put our most hours into, so it needs to be top notch. One feature that I'd love to see in career mode is for it to be very immersive, very detailed, similar to what we've seen in other 2K games like NBA. Not necessarily the sort of all the little cringy cutscenes.
Who had thought about what? That a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry butt.
No, what I want is the press conferences, the contract talks, the ability to visit different academies, to talk to coaches, stuff like that, man. Stuff that makes us feel like a tennis player, which you want to feel like, right? One thing I'm begging for career mode is to not to cap the rankings at 80. If you played Topspin 4, the one thing I hated was that you spawn into this tennis world and you start rank 80 when the ranking starts at like 2000. Or something like that. Topspin 4 also had unrealistic goals to progress. Like say, if you the only way you could get to play in Grand Slams if you had enough fans. Like in real life, that doesn't really happen. It's based on, as I'm editing this year, it hit me even more. Imagine, yeah, you went and beat the top 5 players in the world 2 out of 4 times, yeah, or 2 times, and you signed up for Wimbledon, and they're like, nah, sorry, you actually have to beat all the best players 4 times in a row to get into our tournament. Sorry. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Are you mad? Anyway, my fault. Back to the video. And if you had enough fans, like in real life, that doesn't really happen. It's based on your recent performances, based on if it's your home tournament or not. In an ideal world, I want to start as a junior. Throw me in there as a sweet 16 in junior tennis, trying to grind my way through the ranks. After that, throw me into the professionals, starting at 1000, working my way down. But realistically, I doubt that's going to be a thing in 2K. It's probably going to be starting at, I'm hoping about the 100 mark, 200, and then working our way up. But we'll just see. We'll see what happens, and we can only hope for right now. Also in career mode, I'd love to see a sort of injury system in the game as well. This is where, like, say mid-season, you may have been injured in training or in a game, where you sort of miss a lot of tournaments in the season, and therefore that would then affect your ranking points, your rating, all that sort of stuff. I hope that sort of thing also affects the CPU players, right? Talking about the CPU players, I hope there's like a growth and decline system in career mode, so when you and also other players have a potential that they can grow to, and also decline physically and also in their technical abilities when they get old. Also, another thing I want to see in career mode is the ability to use real players. I remember in Topspin 4, it was annoying that I had to make like real players to then players them. But that rounds off for this section. Let me know other things that you guys would want. The second feature that 2K need to add is the online ranked mode. If I remember correctly, in Topspin 4, there was a sort of ranked mode in there. It will just depend on who plays the most, if you know what I mean. But hopefully, if they include a ranked mode in 2K25, can we just call it Topspin 5? Because I just hate saying the word 2K25 is just too many words to me.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I'm just from now on, yeah, I'm gonna say Topspin 5. It makes sense. It went from 1, 2, 3 to 25. Nah, 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how it should be. Not 2K20. Fuck that. More on online stuff then. One thing is that's getting put around is there's not gonna be doubles in the game. It's only going to be singles and not doubles, but that's not been confirmed right now. But I'm pretty sure this PS4 thing sort of confirmed that, but we'll just see what happens, what they announce. Community creations, something that I mentioned in my last video. If you don't know what community creations is, it's a part of a game where where other players can post their creative players, courts, sponsors, attires, anything they want, and then upload it to like a catalog pretty much where you can then search it up. If that's included in Topspin 5, then that would be absolutely huge. This would save the low roster count because people would make it for them, keeping the game fresh. Hopefully then you could put them all into your career mode, which then will make it more immersive, more real. This is a bit of a long shot, but a mode that I would love to see personally in Topspin 2K in Topspin 5 would be a be a coach / academy mode. This would be a mode similar to like franchise mode in Madden, or this mode would be similar like games like Tennis Manager If you ever played that game, I got addicted to. I was playing that endlessly. And what it is you basically create your own tennis academy, and you scout young players, older or current players, build them up through the ranks, through juniors, all the way through to Grand Slams. You sort of mold their career, grow them to the player that you want them to be. You sort of deal with like the admin sort of things like sponsorships, contracts, the sort of day-to-day like runnings of a tennis academy. And then one big difference between Tennis Manager and Topspin is that you can actually play as these players, or just watch them AI versus AI, your choice. Another feature that I want to see in Topspin 5 is having advanced setting within the game. Here you're able to change sliders, AI tendencies, like say like the serve speed, the ball speed, to create a more realistic, fast-paced gameplay. There's something that Topspin 4 sort of missed out. So sort of every match felt the same pretty much. So hopefully they can add that so we can sort of tweak the game on how we want it to play best. Another big feature that I want to see in Topspin 5 would be for each player or a few players to have surface and home court boosts. Think of Nadal, right? He is the master of clay. Think of Medvedev. He is the master of hardcourt.
I know what is hardcourt now, especially.
These players could have sort of perks and boosts if you play them in their favorite surface. They will have attribute boosts, perks, or they have the ability to hinder your attributes. Another thing is home court boosts. Think of, say, Andy Murray at Wimbledon. Sometimes you could then give him on that court or in that country some boost, or give him some sort of maybe just more stamina, something like that. Because this way having it in the game would sort of make career mode more interesting, make every player different, because you have to sort of adapt your play style to then try and overcome them. Okay, the last thing that I want to see added in the Topspin 5 that I'm thinking will be in the game, but we'll see. It will be some sort of showcase mode. In showcase mode, it'll be like a mini campaign where you play through all of Rafa and Federer's most iconic matches, or you sort of play through Serena Williams' career from when she was a kid, when she was a kid with her dad, and then through all the ranks when she became the best player in the world. You know what I mean? Within this, there could be sort of cutscenes involved, interviews with the players, talking about how they felt in that particular moment, and then you play it, if you know what I mean. And then through that you can then unlock sort of old courts, old uniforms, stuff like that. That would be a great thing to include in the game for sure. But yeah, that basically rounds off today's video. It wasn't a lot of things, but it's the stuff that I wanted to get off my chest and to just put into the stratosphere. So maybe hopefully 2K hear this, or maybe you guys tell 2K this, or maybe yeah. As I said, guys, if there's anything else I've missed or things that you want to see in the game, please put them into the comment section. I like reading them. I like communicating with you guys, engaging with you guys. It's been really good fun. So let's keep doing that. As I said, 2K and Hangar 13 are going to be announcing more players, sort of more information about modes and stuff. So whenever that comes, that will be on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, man, hope you enjoyed the video. Keep it real, keep it positive, and we'll see you